2016 now, and terror attacks dominating the talk on the trail, as you can imagine. Homeland Security now said to be a major focus of the first debate, of course, which is coming up on Monday night. WBZ political analyst John Keller, of course, is here. And when the topic becomes terror, John, is there one candidate who really benefits more?
Well, you know, that's an absolutely crucial question as we head down the stretch here, unfortunately, because these events keep occurring. And it's not at all clear what the answer is. Now, while Trump's tough talk about dealing with ISIS and barring Muslim immigration certainly worked well for him during the Republican primaries, not so much during this general election phase. And check this out. Polls show these two are essentially tied within the margin of error when voters are asked who they trust more to handle terrorism. So it looks like, for now, it's kind of a toss-up on that issue.
And Donald Trump likes to talk tough on terrorism. Has he kind of hit the ceiling there of his effectiveness with that argument?
Well, you know, whatever, he's going to keep doing it because it's a key part of his brand. There's no doubt about that. But there is research that shows tough talk just isn't enough for many voters who want to see specific plans to back up the talk. And in recent days, when Trump and Clinton have had the chance to describe their plans, well, there's been a clear difference in approach.
You have your own plan.
I have a plan, but I don't want it. Look, I have a very substantial chance of winning. Make America great again. We're going to make America great again. I have a substantial chance of winning. If I win, I don't want to broadcast to the enemy exactly what my plan is.
We should also launch an intelligence surge to help identify and thwart attacks before they can be carried out. We need to work more closely with Silicon Valley and other partners to counter terrorist propaganda and recruitment efforts online. You don't hear a plan from him. He keeps saying he has a secret plan. Well, the secret is he has no plan.
Well, now, Trump has called for a ban on immigration from countries with terror links, but that wouldn't have stopped the alleged New York, New Jersey bomber who came here 21 years ago. And beyond that intelligence surge, Clinton is proposing little that the U.S. government isn't already doing. So both have some holes to try to fill in, and next Monday night's debate will be a great opportunity for both of them to get a little more specific with us.
And it will be epic. John Keller, thanks so much. Liam?